So we're going to go ahead and get started. So I wanted to just talk a little bit about celebration and the occasions catalog, because I know some of you are, some are just demonstrators, some are not, but I just wanted to remind everybody the occasions is live and celebration is going on. So celebration, you know, you get to pick free products out of the occasions catalog, which I'm so sad this ribbon here is gone. I love this ribbon and it's super pretty, but I guess everybody else did too. So, but anyway, that is celebration. And then I wanted to talk about joining my team during celebration, because this is the perfect time, if you've thought about joining Stampin' Up, is to join during celebration, because you get the most bang for your buck. And this year they have two options. So you have an option to just join for $99 and you get $175 worth of product for $99. Usually it's $125, so you're getting more there. But you can buy whatever you want. You can purchase whatever you like. And then for celebration, they're having the special where you can get the tote, craft and carry tote. And I don't know if any of you have seen this. I love this thing. I wish we can get more. We can't, but I wish we could get more of them, because I'd really like to have another one. It holds so much in it. And I'm just going to pull it up. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see much of it, because you know, the camera is not that big, but I'm going to just hold it up here so you can see how cute it is, because I love this thing. And to get this bag, it's $129 to get your starter kit, and then you get the bag. So if you want to do it for $129, you get this bag, and this bag is huge. It has dividers. I actually took everything out of here so I can show you even the little dividers, and it has pockets and all kinds of stuff in here. The big zippers on both sides. There's pockets for like punches and stuff on the side. I love this thing. So if anybody's interested, you can contact me at stampingwithamore@gmail and let me know if you would like to join. I really want to build my team this year. So just let me know if you're interested. All right, so that's it. And so tonight I am using I've been saving this stamp set, but I have several projects that I'm going to be using this with, but it's the sweetest things. And you know how much I love 3D projects, and so yeah, Kathy, I love that bag too. But so this is the stamp set I'm using, and I'm using the framelits. So if you get them together, you save 10%. And then I am also using one of the framelits out of this Be Mine. You know, I can't stop using this. I'm just using this little ruffled edge for the top of the box because it's just so cute. I had to use it. So I'm using this one. But anyway, I'll show you the box here. And so it's this little Sweets for You. And I love the colors in this designer series paper. So this designer series paper coordinates with this. And this is the How Sweet It Is designer series paper. It's so cute. And you can even use your framelits to cut out these images here, which I love that Stampin' Up is doing that now. And there's little gummies, and there's just so much in here. Little bubble gum machines, and the opposite side is just as cute. Look how bright and cheery. So this is the paper that I'm using. I'm doing the box this time in coastal. I'm kind of doing it the opposite of this one. So here's the little ruffle on the top. I just love that. I think it's so cute. And I used a magnet to close this. I just put some Lifesavers in there, but you can put any kind of candy. It measures 2.5 by 3, and it's 1.5 wide. So it's a really good size box. You can use it for Valentine's Day or just a birthday I thought would be cute, but I've been doing so many Valentines. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. That I thought I would do something a little bit different. Valentine's is only 2 weeks away. Oh, thanks for the hearts, but I love this paper. And I am using some blends to color these little images into. All right, so let's get started. I have some other Valentines I'm going to be doing, probably posting on my blog, but not tonight. All right, so I'm using the Coastal Cabana. This is 10.5 by 6.5. And then you'll need some Whisper White to stamp your images with. And then for the front mats of the box, you need 2 that are 2 3/8 by 2 7/8. And then you need 2 more for the sides, which is 1 3/8 by 2 7/8. And you don't have to write these down because I'll put it in the PDF when I post this. And then this is 1 1/8 by 2 3, 2 3/8. And then this is for the little banner, and it is a half by 3.5. And then what is this? Oh, this is for the front. I did the little edging on the front too, and this is 2.5 by 1 3/4. I love these colors together. I think these are my 2 favorite together because I love Melon Mambo and I love Coastal Cabana, both of them. All right, so let's go ahead and score the box first. And let me grab my... So we are going to score this. And we're going to score it first on the 10.5 inside. And we're going to score it at 1.5, 4.5. This is a little bit different than the usual box I do. 6 and 9. And then we're going to turn it and we're going to score it at 1/2. I'm going to do it on this side. At 2, 4.5, and 6. Huh. Uh-oh, I did something wrong. What did I... Oh, I didn't cut this wide enough. It's supposed to be 6.5. Let me see. Well, I'm going to have to grab another piece. 10.5 by 6.5, and I did it at 6. Oh my goodness. Hang on, everyone. I got to get another piece of paper. Sorry about that. It's so funny because I just told my husband before I did this, I said I should check my measurements because sometimes I mess up. Sorry about that. All right, so let's cut this the right way. 6.5. Six and a half by 10.5. And it makes me mad, Jody, too, because now I just messed up that paper. I'll use the larger spots, you know, for like cutting out framelits and stuff. I hate wasting this paper because I love their paper. Their cardstock is so good. And before I forget, because I'm always forgetting about the giveaway, Kathy Brown was the winner this week for the... oh, hi, sis. I didn't see you on there. For the giveaway this week. And I totally forgot about that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and score this again. So I'm going to do it at 1.5, 4.5, 6, and 9. right, so the other side is 1/2, 2. Yes, I know, Dot. Okay, so 1/2, 2. I don't want to mess up again. 4.5. It's hard for me to talk and work. 4.5 and 6. All right, that's much better. All right, so that's it. So let's go ahead and grab the scissors, and we are going to cut this. All right, so both sides are the same on either side, so you could pick whichever side you want to do. And then we are going to just cut, I'm just going to cut out off this long rectangle there, and we're going to do the same on this side. And then we are going to cut in all the way on this side. These are going to be flaps that go inside the box. Originally, I didn't put them on this other one, and I really like the flaps better because it keeps your box really closed. So I'm going to trim some of this away, and I'm going to cut these a little bit shorter so they fit in the inside. All right, so now we're going to go along the sides, and we're going to cut up each one of these to the second score mark. And on this bottom part, we're going to cut this whole section right here off. And we're going to do the same on this side. And then cutting these up too. And then we are cutting off this whole big piece here. This is usually what I use for framelits and stuff. I keep all these little pieces. I know it's a real hassle, but hi, Robin. No problem. So we're going to cut this. So it's going to look like this. I told you it's a little different than the normal box, but it turned out pretty cute anyway. All right, so then we're going to cut off these little ones, flaps right here on both sides. And then I'm going to cut in here too. And then before we put it together, we need to run that little edge through the big shot. All right, so I think that is everything for the cutting right there. So I'm going to bring the big shot up real quick just to run through the top, and then we'll put the box together. Then I'll have to bring the big shot up again for the sentiment. All right, so we're using, so when you're doing this, because this is so long, make sure this doesn't run off the edges of your big shot, because it'll bend this. And I need a little sticky because I want this to stay in place. So I'm going to put it close to the edge. I love this little thing. I love when there's something to put a little like ruffle on. And then we're going to run it through. And I'm only running it through just till I hear it, you know, cut, and then just back. And then it's got, look at how cute. It's just that little stitched little edge there. I love it. All right, so now we can put this box together. So we'll have to sharpen all the score marks here. These are actually going to be glue tabs, and these edges are. I'm going to use my Tombow to put it together. I love the edge too, Deborah. It's so pretty. Okay, so now I'll grab my Tombow here, and I am going to put it on these little flaps first. This Tombow, it is hard to control how much comes out. Sometimes it'll just come out like tons, and then other times. So we're lining it up so you can see how different it is to come together, but I think it's so cute the way it works. And then we're going to put adhesive, the Tombow, on these little strips. And then this is going to come up. And I may need to cut a little bit more off of this. These need to be small so that they fit inside. Okay, that's one thing about the Tombow. You have to hold it together till it grabs. Hi, Jojo. So you don't even have to put these on if you don't want. I didn't do it on this other box, so you can see like right there where it's, but it makes it a little bit easier because you don't have to fool with the little flaps going in, but it'll go down in like that, and then this just folds over. I needed to sharpen that up a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on the magnets. These are the basic gray magnets, and they're really particular getting out of here. They like to cling to each other, but these are perfect because they're super thin, and I love these. I get them off of Amazon. They are the small ones. So then I am going to grab, and you have to be very careful taking off this backing because the adhesive is on there. And you don't want to take the adhesive off with, so you need a positive and a negative on these. I think it comes even amount, so there's enough for, that was my last one out of that. So this one, I'm going to put right in the center here, and I usually have to eyeball it to get them to, because especially when there's nothing in here, it's really hard to just put it on. And sometimes I used to hook them together and then just press them, but it's hard to, you know, when the box is not filled. And so I usually just eyeball where it goes. And another tip, if you have problems with the adhesive on here, just put some glue dots on the back. Okay, so this one, woo, it grabbed. Let's see if it'll, no, it's not gonna, see, I try to do it that way, but it doesn't. So, I do love these magnets for these though. Okay, there you go. All right, so now let's go ahead and stamp and put our, let's go ahead and put on our matting first. It's so cute. I love these little candies. I should use my snail. It would be easier than this, but. So we're gonna put one on the front. Oh, thanks, Robin. I I love the paper and I love the stamp set. I know you're definitely going to see more of these, more of this, because I love the paper. Yes, it is. And then we're going to use, these are our sides. I did it a little bit different. There should be 2 here. Yeah, there's the other one. I'm going to get my snail. I'll make it easier. So and then this one, and then this little piece, I just cut it big enough just so that it fits above the stitching, because I like the stitching to show. So that's the top. So this is almost completely opposite as the other. We're going to have to stamp next so that I can cut all my pieces, because I'm gonna put that ruffled edge on this front piece too. So I am going to stamp with the Memento black. And did I not get my stamps out? Nope, I put them all back away like I was supposed to. I'm really working on organization. I have been working and putting my stuff all back where it belongs, and I'm trying to stay organized and to keep my desk clean. All right, so we're using that one, and then we're going to use the Sweets for You. I'm so proud of myself. And then we're going to stamp the little lollipop and the candy. I'm just going to put them on here. There's all different kinds of candy in here. There's gummies, but I'm using the little candy because it matches the paper. And I think this will fit on a little one, yeah. Okay, we're ready to stamp everything. So we're going to stamp this border first. It's really cute. And then we're going, let's go ahead and stamp all the basic black, or the Memento black first. Look how cute those candy are. They're so adorable. And this little lollipop is cute too. Well, that one didn't come out dark enough. I can put it closer here. That's better. And then the Sweets for You, I'm going to do that one in Coastal Cabana because I did the other one in Melon Mambo, so we're switching it up. Isn't that cute? There's so many cute sentiments for this. I couldn't decide which to use because I like the treats too. There's another one that says treats, but I thought this one was cute in there. All right, so I'm going to color these really quickly. Oh, Dot, you're cleaning yours out too? I've really been trying to organize. I'm doing better. I'm really proud of myself. All right, so we're just going to quickly color these. Nothing fancy, just simple blends coloring. I would take my time and just like go crazy coloring these because I love to color. I know a lot of people don't, but I guess it stems from when I was younger. It's funny because when I was younger, I remember being really spoiled. My mom would go grocery shopping, and I remember one time that I couldn't go. I wanted to go so I can get a coloring book. Hi, Irene. And I remember crying when she left because I wanted a coloring book, but she did bring me one back. So I owe my mom. Hi, Irene. I'm actually just using the light and dark of the Melon Mambo. Not Melon Mambo. These are lovely. This is Lovely Lipstick. We don't have Melon Mambo yet. I hope we get more. All right. And then I'm using the light. Did I use this one? Yeah, I used this one. No, this one was too light. I didn't use that one. My sister, she said I'm spoiled. No way, you were spoiled. I'll never forget that though. That, oh, you made me go out of the line, sis. I'm going to use this one even though I went out of the line. She's older than I am, but I have a sister that's younger. She was the one actually that was spoiled rotten. She really was. She was on here last week. All right, so now we are ready to run these through the Big Shot. Is everybody hearing me good this week? Because I have the microphone on again this week. Oh, she is, Jody. All right, so, oops, that one's backwards. Okay, so we are good. Thanks for letting me know. Because, you know, it's made a little bit of a difference when I upload it to YouTube after. Oh, I have to fussy cut those. There's not a thing for those. And it's super simple. All right, so let's run these through. Yeah, I actually did fussy cut another one, so we'll use the one I already did so you don't have to watch me. Oh, good, Robin, thanks. And I have one over here. Here's one of the ones I colored and cut out earlier. All right, so let's, oh, I forgot to do the little edging on the front piece. Oh, I need to bring it back up. This Big Shot could be a pain. I love it though. I can't live without this. Again, I'm gonna just run this little edge on both sides. So I need to do it. We're going to do both sides on this one. It's really cute. I have something coming that I used it on, a project coming up, so I love it. It's so cute. I'm really having fun with this little border thing. Just make sure it's even, like, across when you do it, because you want it to be the same width. Hi, Mary. Aw, there's nothing better, Mary, than those grandkids. All right, so here is that little piece that I'm going to put on the front. Isn't that cute with the little ruffle and everything? I just love that. Super cute. All right, let's get this all together now. All right, let's get this all together now. Let's bring that box back in here. We're going to attach this to the front. There is a front and back to this too when you, the stitching is more defined there. And this is going to go on here. And we're going to pop this up with dimensionals, this one. And I'm using up some of my dimensionals, the edges, because I use every bit of these. Oh, we have to do the banner too. We just need to banner edge this little piece. All right, so this piece was supposed to be on there before but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just stick it on here, and then I'm going to add another dimensional. It'll just be popped up a little bit further. All right, so this goes here, and actually the other one I had the little point at the top, so it doesn't really make a difference. Any way you put it, it's still cute. And then we're gonna I'm gonna use some Tombow to adhere these little candies. So this one's gonna go on the bottom here. And then the lollipop is going to go on the opposite side. Right there. And that's it. Ta-da! Here's the other one. After all that. Aw, thanks for the hearts. They're cute. I love the designer series paper. I love Stampin' Up's paper. You've probably heard me say it before, that's how I joined Stampin' Up. I used to buy the cardstock. Thank you, everyone. I love this little set. You're going to definitely see more of this because it's super cute. All right, anybody have any questions or anything? I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope everyone has a great night tonight, the rest of your night. And I will see you next week. I'm going to continue to do it at 7 right now. I'm still going back and forth about what times, if I'm going to change it any. All right, everyone. I hope you all have a blessed night, and I'll catch you next week at 7 p.m. Bye.